Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, welcome. It's amazing to see such a big turnout. We are now about 12 years old. We were working from temporary premises. We were working a lot of the time from home, volunteer-based. But at that time, we decided that we really had to go up a gear. So about half a year ago, we made a decision to move to community-based. So this is where we are now. This expansion has also into community-based has also been led by the fact that we're no longer Brighton and Hove Credit Union. Now we are East Sussex Credit Union. We have extended our common bond, so we're allowed to work everywhere within East Sussex.
I think credit unions are just wonderful and terrific, and still, I'm afraid, undersung, under-promoted, and really there ought to be a credit union that everybody knows about everywhere that can be of use to people who are excluded. It's wonderful that this credit union thrives, does so brilliantly, goes from strength to strength. Very, very good news indeed, and may there be many more.
Government has come to know that actually the future for affordable credit is in credit unions. I think gone are the days that when credit was seen as a luxury and people used to, as Polly was saying, quite sanctimoniously talk about credit being something that low-income people should be protected from and saved from themselves. I think it is pretty much universally recognised that if you're struggling to make ends meet, credit is a necessity, and it is used for essentials. It's used to keep your head above water, and it's used to pay the predictable but unavoidable expenses like new school uniforms, TV licence, car tax, that kind of thing. It isn't for luxuries and it isn't for frivolities. It is what makes ends meet. So people will borrow and somebody will lend to them. So if we don't make sure it's the right people lending, we are leaving them to pay an unacceptably high price. East Sussex Credit Union is already in the top 15% of credit unions in the country, possibly in the top 5%. The growth and development of this credit union over the last few years shows without a doubt that this credit union is a leader in the field. It's an agent for change. It could be an agent for change across the whole sector. It's brave enough to take risks. It's clever enough to make them work. And that puts you, I think, in a key position as a representative of your sector and as a standard setter for the sector.
That's a pretty, oh, beautiful, give me. Passion.
Say cheese.
Credit union.
Credit union.
Right.
The camera.
Yeah, okay, well, do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Ready?
Yeah.
Three.
There we go.